My name is Melvin Evans. I am the Chief Information Officer for the law firm Hand Arendall Harris and Sale. We have 4 offices in the state of Alabama, and we have 4 offices in the state of Florida. We have roughly about 16 to 18 circuits. I was managing all those circuits and all those contracts and all those IDs and everything myself. I would place the orders. I would do the research to try to find the best possible carrier or ISP in that particular region. I was doing all of the pricing. Sometimes carriers were not very responsive, and a lot of time was spent just trying to get communications going between myself and the carrier. When I do a search in a market, especially an off market, a small rural area where we had some of our offices, I wasn't seeing all the carriers that were providing services in that area. But when vCom was doing the searching and finding the information for me, they were coming back and they'd have a list that I didn't even know those providers were in those markets. I didn't know they provided services in those areas. They were coming back with much better pricing than I was able to get on my own. They were able to get me details about the service. They were helping me understand that the market is much more than what it seems like. vCom made the whole billing process easy by giving them access to all of the circuits and all of the providers and letting them load that into their system and letting them kind of manage it. It made it easier. Everything goes in our financial accounting system a lot smoother now. We have a lot fewer mistakes. We have no issues anymore with an invoice being overlooked or being missed and not being paid on. We've cut out some of the problems and issues we were having where sometimes you paid an invoice twice. A lot of those type things on the back end, the managerial side of it, just in the checks and the balances, helping keep all of that straight. It gave me tons of time back in my schedule and in my work day. They have allowed us to focus on running the firm and providing the IT solutions and services that the firm needs without spending all of our time buried in paperwork and contracts and on hold waiting to hear from an internet service provider. vCom has the expertise and the talent to simplify. They have a process that works. They had a system and a solution that is going to give you everything that you need. There are people, live people that you can talk to whenever you need to. And the beauty of it is, you're not talking to a different person every single time. When you have a problem or an issue about the same thing, you're going to, in most cases, be able to talk to that same person or someone that's already familiar with your account, with your circuits, with your environment, how your firm runs. I don't care how good your product is. If your service isn't as good or better, then I have no use, for that business. And vCom has changed that for me because they give me that. They give me quality service, great business model, great business solution, and they give me quality people who actually care and take the time to make sure they understand our needs and they deliver for me the solutions on it.